Welcome to Purchase Presents. I am your host, Mariah Tineo. We have a great show for tonight. First, we'll be talking with performer Capricia Richardson, and then we'll have the opportunity to hear her sing. I'm excited to introduce our guest, Capricia Richardson. How you been today, Capricia?
I'm good. Thank you for having me here, of course.
I know you have such a busy schedule. Last week you were with Beyonce.
Right.
This week with Drake. You're doing great, girl. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
When do you first begin performing? How do you get into it?
I first began just like singing in church because my grandmother was the pastor of the church. So my mom would always have me come up and sing and stuff. And my mom, she was the choir director. She also played the drums sometimes. My dad like plays saxophone. So it's really just like having a musical family. So I just grew up singing and with music around basically.
You definitely grew up in a talented atmosphere. Playing the drums, singing. I see why you're so successful right now. Tell us about your first concert and how did it feel?
Well, my first concert, it wasn't really like a solo thing because I was like in this choir. So it wasn't bad. I was nervous, obviously, because it was first time doing it. But because I had those people with me, I was okay. But it was, I think overall, it was really fun. So yeah.
Sounds fun.
Thank you.
How do you feel when you're singing?
I'm still nervous every time, but I do it because I like it, and people seem to like it, so I keep going.
No. No, you definitely have such a confidence while you're on stage. It's impressive, girl.
Thank you.
What are your favorite pieces to perform and why?
I tend to do older pieces. I won't say like traditional, but I will say it's like songs that everybody knows, like "A Change Is Gonna Come" or "Feeling Good," or like a song I'm gonna sing today, "You Are My Sunshine." Some things like that. It's like, you know the song, but like you may not know it from the title. But like when somebody starts singing, you're like, oh, I know this song from like this or from this show or something like that.
What is your favorite concert you ever performed? Where was it? And what made it stand out to you?
Well, it wasn't. Well, okay, it was a concert, but not really. It was freshman year of college. Um, it was in Harlem. It was at the Apollo Theater. Well, basically in like the the not the backyard, the parking lot. It was Tommy Hilfiger and Zendaya. They had a line together, and it was the fashion show. It was the opening fashion show. Everybody was there, and we were the choir performing. They dressed us up. They gave us Tommy Hilfiger clothes, the shoes. The shoes were six. I don't wear heels, okay? So the shoes were like 6 inches, okay? But luckily they were like block. But they let us keep everything. We performed. Obviously, we got paid. We performed at the after party as well at Red Rooster. It's like 3 blocks away from the Apollo. So that was probably my favorite gig because we got to meet Tommy Hilfiger and Zendaya. They're still nice. And it was just a really good experience. It was a lot of fun. It was a live band. It was amazing.
The outfit?
Yeah. It's still in my
okay. What do you do when you're not singing, girl?
When I'm not singing, I go to school. I enjoy directing. I just started directing like literally last semester, but it's really fun. And it's something I enjoy doing a lot.
What have you recently directed that you think we should watch?
It's this short film called Thieves Get Shot. So it's a true story about something that happened to my grandmother when she was like around 12 or something. So she grew up in Dallas, Texas. I just paint the picture, okay? In like late 1940s, early 1950s. So she used to be a little pickpocket, okay? So she used to take like 5 cents out of my grandmother's purse like once a week or something. So it wasn't too much back then. So it was like maybe $1 if we equate it to now. But so my great grandmother never really noticed until one day my grandmother got really bold and she took like $1 or something. And so obviously my grandmother noticed. So she picked her up from school. Uh, she asked her how her day was and stuff, what she did and stuff. So obviously she lied about it. And so my great grandmother said, I know you may not be able to understand this, but I just can't have a thief for a daughter. And then she pulled out a shotgun at her. Yeah, and she started chasing her around the house. So she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna shoot you, but if you steal from me again, I will." So it's like it was really crazy. Like I grew up hearing this story, so I'm just like, that's really ridiculous. So I was like, I feel like nobody would believe it unless they saw it. So that's what that's about.
Yeah, well, after that, I would have never touched anything, even if it was free, honestly. What are you performing for us tonight, and why are you performing this piece?
I am performing "You Are My Sunshine." I'm performing this piece because you know it's really like with COVID going on and everything, it's like sometimes you can feel like really down, and you just got to remember that, friends and family, like they are your sunshine. And it's like, it's just really nice to have something sweet in all of this sour.
Yeah. This was Capricia Richardson. The incredible Capricia Richardson.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I will be singing You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you.
I really felt like I was your sunshine. I feel like after this, I need to be held by somebody. You heard it here first at Purchase Presents. Tune in next time for when we look at news and events on campus.